The Rangers won the last time in this ongoing rivalry. Panarin's game against him saw him step up with a number of takeaways and hits. Steelers' last meeting against him saw him deliver a number of blocks and hits. Two great stars, two teams that just don't like each other. All that is magic on the ice. Next. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Flyers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. New York's got the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. New York's got possession here in their own end. Blocked into the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Harrison's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Drives to the paint. Stones him in front. Looks to set up at the point now. Makes another stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Loses his balance on the play. And he comes up big with the stick save. Getting all of it with the paddle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Across the line. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Cates plays it against the boards. Denied by the goaltender.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
To the front. Oh, clutch save.
Harrison's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Blocked. Oh, that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Sealer. Here they come. Barrett's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Philadelphia's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
This is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
The Rangers have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first ones to capitalize.
And he lowers the boom!
That's a heat.
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. Denies him, he got all of it! Cuts to the front! Grabbed along the boards by Panarin. Lets the wrister fly. It's in! He scores!
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net. Well, they put themselves in a greater deficit after that last goal, and the coach's reaction certainly says something. He's disgusted with his team's performance. You're playing a rival opponent who beat you last time, and you can't manufacture some energy and effort in the game. He doesn't like it at all.
The Rangers have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves the puck up to Gavrikov. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Here's a chance. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And he takes the feed. Shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Back to the point, they set it up. Oh, it goes right at the post.
Lafreniere's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in. As a rookie, he's hunting down his first goal.
Great blocker stop by Pearson. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. Turns that one away.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the late going to the frame. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. New York's taking possession in their own end. Moves it over to Perreault. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And a great save. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Arson's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
New York's got it in the offensive zone. From the blue line, they take control of it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it on the net. And now it's grabbed by York. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Sanheim. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. The Rangers have it against the wall. Slides it up to Lafreniere. He's got a step. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Rangers have officially entered route country right now, Cheryl.
Oh, well, I'll tell ya. Good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Moves it to Fox. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Blocked. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Denies him in close.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Rangers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Sabinajad's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! On the rebound, he pots it!
In my opinion, these are the types of goals that eventually win championships. Hard-nosed playing, the grit and the tenacity to fight for those rebounds. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, another goal is scored, and they really can't seem to stop the bleeding against this rival opponent right now. And the coach is not impressed with his group at all. Trying to strategize, put the right players on the ice, but as he looks down the bench, he doesn't know who to put on.
All right, we're going to get a goalie change here.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
Well, he picks up another goal and extends that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Well, yeah, and it's pretty fun to watch because, I mean, it's how you cover him, right? So difficult to do because if you come at him, he's going to dish it. But if you open a lane for him, he's going to take it and drive the net. He's a triple threat here, James. He knows how to get it done.
Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. The Flyers score!
And this is something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole. And it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game. Shots on net, and they have to find a way to attack the net if they want to get back in this game.
Feeds the puck up to Couturier. Turns it over. And he comes up with a stop there.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Rangers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Sends it down low. Takes it into the slot. Denies him. Handles the puck. There's a shot. Turn save on a howitzer. Passes it to Trocheck. Here they come on the attack. But the whistle sounds. calling the play dead. The Rangers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he fights off another save.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. It's a short pass to Buck. Oh, makes a save, just not enough to keep it out. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he sidesteps the check there. Comes up with the stop.
Been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They got going north, they created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Picked up along the wall by Miller. And he slides it quickly to Lafreniere. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And the puck sticks free. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a
He scores! And that brings it to 2-3.
He knows that's number 20, James, and that signifies a solid season. He's been consistent. He's found the back of the net. He's been a real producer for this part. When you have natural strength and power, and you compound with the training of today's game, this is what you get. I mean, he is so powerful and strong. He's got great balance, good core strength. They try and jostle him up the puck, no chance. He winds up with the goal.
Firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Sweet spot! Scores! Another one! And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
James, it is ugly inside the building. It couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. I got a new name for him, Tripod. I mean, he doesn't move, James. You can push him, you can shove him, but he finds a way to get position on you and shield the puck, and this result, this goal, is because of it.
Thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Oh, what a save in front! Philadelphia's across the blue line. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Quick pass to Brodzinski. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Takes it off, look out! And it's kicked away. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Check our website for details.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Rangers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out. Lafreniere's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
New York's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Miller's won the draw. Passes it over. Scores! And that's three. It's a hot trick here on the road.
Well, hold that for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie boot. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high spot area, you know that they're going to be close upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score. This is just utter domination of your rival opponent after that last goal, and the coach is disgusted, embarrassed with his team's performance. Probably doesn't know whether he's lost the room here because no one seems engaged enough to play, and when you're playing a rival opponent, it's not hard to get up for.
New York's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Puts it on net. Fantastic save. Moves it quickly over the box. And there's another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
New York's got the puck. Sends it over to Panarin. He got all of that one. Quick feed to Sanheim. From the point. Stops him cold. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Puck grabbed by Gavrikov. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Lets one go. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. The Rangers continue to lead big here in this third period. New York's won the faceoff. Sends the pass down low. Lets it go. And that won't go. They score! 4 straight goals are rolling now.
Talk about confidence, hey, James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't take your eyes on the puck and it winds up in the back of your net.
New York's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Philadelphia's got it in the wrong zone. Picked up along the boards by Tippett. Through center. Takes the pass from the left wing. Moves it to Tippett. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Philadelphia's on the attack. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Cooley. They've got the defense outnumbered. Puck scooped up by Zibanejad. New York's playing it from the side. From the back of the cage with the puck. Quick pass to Soucy. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Feeds it to Cates. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Kyle's lugging the puck. Fires it on net. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Sends the pass over. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege, and their
The Rangers offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Rangers have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he gives it over to Kinning. Slides into Hathaway. New York's got possession of the puck. They've got some momentum here. Takes it to the net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Brzezinski's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him with a save.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Stones him on the one-timer. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Rangers have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, reflexes to make that pivot save. The Flyers will play from the defensive zone. Philadelphia's regained possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kennedy. Uses the force on that hit. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Comes into the paint. Scores! It's in! And the players quickly huddle around and all smiles for that goal.
Yeah, 400 career points. What a night for him. And, you know, every time he has the puck, he does something with it, James. It's like it's magic on his stick. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. We sighted it for a second, the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
The Rangers are out of themselves tonight. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're patting the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Philadelphia's won it. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did.
Breakaway. Big time safety was called in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Rangers lead it late in this third period. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Reaches out and uses the stick. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Tries it to the crease. Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
New York's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're getting a lot of posts.
Shoots it on the backhand. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Rangers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Offense is up face on and wins the draw. Well, these fans came to score.
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the spot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Philadelphia's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save. The puck won it down. And there it is. Lafreniere tonight. Probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance. To put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. And every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it. And that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.